Dr. Teshome is just taking some information about the people that are here today, and so if you just tell me about this lady here and her baby. You can see this tiny.
Her father's name is Mamo Ejamo.
Is that father or husband?
Husband. Sorry.
Okay.
Husband name. Mamo Ejamo. He died 2 months back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she was still pregnant when.
She's not pregnant. Just at the moment she gave birth, he died.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah. The mother name is Abarash Mamo. And they have 6 children.
They have 6 children, and these are the youngest children.
Yeah, the youngest children. These 2 are twins.
Oh, they're so here's one. Can I?
Yes, 2 are twins.
There's one. There's one baby, and I'm going to show you the other one. There's the other one there. Oh, precious, precious. Okay, and so what are you doing? What's the purpose of asking the questions you're asking now?
No, I am asking questions, and I'm digging about their history to find a sponsor for them. Right. Because her husband is died. Now she is with 6 children. Wow. She has no anybody who is taking care of these babies. Wow. They live on farmers. Okay. Farming. Okay. They have a piece of land. Okay. Which is not enough
to feed all 6 of them. Yeah. How many are in the family? She has 6 children. Are other people living with her?
Yes. Her husband, mother is living with her.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. So there are around 8.
8 in the house.
Yeah.
And how much does it cost for 8 of them to live? Like every day or every month?
Yeah, around 1,000 Ethiopian birr.
So a birr is the Ethiopian currency. How much is that in, say, dollars maybe?
In dollars, currently, $1.
13 birr.
It's 12.
12.
It's 12. So it's 12?
Yeah, that means 100 divided by 12.
Oh, I'll leave you to do the math.
Almost $80 to $85.
So $85 a month?
A month, yeah.
We'll take care of them.
Yes, okay. That is enough to take care of
all 8 people.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so when you sponsor a child here, or a family, how does it work? What would you, when we send the money, do you give them the money and then or how does it work? Do you want to explain to us?
Yes. If we find the sponsor and the money come and we follow up, we give them the money and we follow what they are doing with this money. Okay. Also, the most important thing is in this area, it's better to buy a cow, an oxen, and then the ox can help by
plowing the land.
Yeah, in a farm, and they also get milk from the cow. Okay. Yeah, that's the best way. Right. That's another option. Okay. Also, we can purchase food for them, for the family with that money. Yeah.
So you would purchase the food and then you distribute the food?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And would they come here to collect the food from the medical center?
Yes, manzili.
Okay.
Manzili.
All right. Okay, great. Thank you very much.
This land here, the government gave to us, and what we're planning here is to build a hospital. The medical clinic, really, Dr. Teshome is the first medical doctor that's ever been in Angacha in the history of Angacha. Angacha is over several hundred years old. They've never had a medical doctor. So what our plan is to expand the clinic to this area here. And we've got 36 acres. We want to build a surgical center, pediatric ward, OBGYN, a general, and then an administration building. This area here that hospital will serve an area of about 1 million people is what the government officials tell us. That the unofficial total is like 1 million people have no access to a hospital. And so people come, they walk like 12 and 13, 14 hours just to come to our clinic. They need surgical procedures to save their life, and we can't do. Dr. Teshome does what he can, but we're very limited. So the first thing we want to do is build a surgical ward, because we're seeing so many people needing surgery. And I know he told you earlier that we have to send them to other hospitals, but they can't afford to spend $4 or $5 bus fare to go to the hospital. So our goal is, within the next year and a half, is to have the surgery center actually complete and open and operational. So what this land is where we're going to build it. And part of what you see, how beautiful the scenery is, part of the healing healing process is we're going to have all the beds and all the wards face this direction.
Awesome.
So that, you know, it'll be like they're just a therapeutic part of just laying in bed. See how pretty it is.
Pat, can you? How much is it going to cost to sort of build?
It'll cost us to build the surgical center and to staff it and equip it for the first year. It'll be about a $1.5 million project.
And to keep it running, how much is that something that you can forecast?
Yeah, that's something we can afford. Actually, what the first time that we've been made aware of is the government in writing guaranteed to give us at least $200,000 a year cash to run the hospital, to pay the operating expenses, but we will have control of the hospital. Because what happened when we took that clinic over, it was just run down, it was terrible, people wouldn't go there. And with Dr. Tashomi and Betty and Dr. Hina, we brought the level of excellence so high that in the spring the government did a search of all the different hospitals and medical facilities, and they were looking for the best ones that they could find. They came and looked at our facility for the whole southern region of Ethiopia, and we were so far above other medical clinics, and how they stage it is a medical clinic, then it's called a Type A health center, and then it's a hospital. We're a medical clinic, so our clinic was so much, our standard of excellence was so much better than anything else that they compared us to all the Type A health centers.
Wow.
And we were so far above them, they compared us to the hospitals.
Wow.
And we were far above any hospital. So the clinic here got the award basically for being the best medical facility in the southern part of Ethiopia. And
That's
because
incredible.
of this guy.
Awesome.
Pt3 Hingo, ya bush hingo. Tolna.
Yeah, can you see? Come this side and you can see. Can you see? Now I can see you. Look, there you are. I can see you.
Seen anything like they saw today, like what you saw, even though they're from this country. And when we bring medical doctors, Ethiopian medical doctors down here for medical clinics, they're as shocked as you are to see what you saw today in this country. So for me to bring them down, as you know, it was a huge privilege, and then I'm interested to hear what their reactions are, because I'm just interested in it. So, on side.
In the first place, what you are doing is great. What really touched me most is the situation with the twins.
Alam Sai took the twins. She had a shirt. She had two shirts on. She took one of them off and cut it in half and wrapped the twins in a shirt. And then Gary offered a shirt. And she took his shirt, because he had two shirts, and she tore it in half and she covered up the babies again and some more and held them for a while and that. And totally, I mean, she did it all on her own. Didn't say a word to her about it. She just saw it and did it. And she's a special young lady.